Well, award-winning breakout artist Tenille Towns is kicking off National FFA Week with us with a campaign that celebrates 50 years of women in the FFA. And joining forces with a Ram truck brand to honor the anniversary, Towns wrote the original track called In My Blood. The video released today features lyrics that speak to the core values of the special milestone: women, hard work, courage, and integrity.
Stars, I feel at home under the sky. Watch the sunrise and it makes me feel alive.
Well, the video also features revealing imagery of female farmers taken by our own FarmHer host, Marji Guyler-Alaniz. She was able to sit down with Tenille Towns in Nashville to talk about this special song.
It is impossible to capture the accomplishments of 50 years of women in the FFA organization, but country music artist Tenille Towns has done just that with her new song. So I have to ask you, first off, what does it feel like to be part of such a monumental date in this organization, to be able to write a song to commemorate this?
It is truly an honor. I feel like when I heard about this project and sat down to pick up a guitar and start writing out these songs, it was like I was imagining 50 years of legacy that all of these women have just been a part of building through the generations. And I think what an amazing thing to celebrate. I'm really just so excited and really grateful to get to be a part of this.
And I can tell you that these women are going to be so honored because you really did capture who they are in the words of the song. The first time I heard it, I could just see so many of the women that I've met along the last few years.
Just like my mother, oh, and her mother too. I'm gonna find my way, I'm gonna make a place in the world too. Little grit and grace coming up from the shadows, stacked up against the eyes, but that's just where the wildflowers grow. Little never giving up is what I'm made of. It's in my blood.
Capturing the voice of these women and who they are through country music, tell me a little bit about what that means to you, because take rural America and country music and slam them together, it makes perfect sense, right?
Absolutely. And I think, it makes sense from wherever you're from, in the sense of feeling that connection to home, and that sort of anchor of who you are, I think, comes from what you're raised with and surrounded by. I know growing up for me, it's like driving that gravel road to get to the house that I grew up in, and there's just a feeling where it's like, okay, this is home, this is where I learned the shape of who I am and where I felt the influence of the people around me in such a pivotal time of growing up. And I think for me, I feel so grateful to have had such really strong women in my life that I looked up to. I mean, my mom and my grandmother are just my great-grandmother, they're forces to be reckoned with. They are just super passionate, determined, dedicated heroes to me.
I'm a big believer of if you can see it, you can do it, and so young women who are in the FFA organization today, they do look up so much to their mothers and their grandmothers and their community members. And so it's such a powerful thing to have someone to pattern yourself off of.
I had the great pleasure of getting to hang out with some of the kids from FFA, and specifically I think some of the girls that I was talking to, is just what confident powerhouses. You can feel that they have that sense of community and belief, and I love seeing that in them.
They are some of the best kids. I always say, an FFA kid, because they do have that poise, and they are confident, and it's such a great organization.
I know who they are.
Yeah.
Little grit and grace coming up from the shadows, stacked up against the odds, but that's just where the wildflowers grow. Little never giving up is what I'm made of. It's in my blood.
Well, In My Blood was recorded, produced, and filmed in Nashville by an all-female team. You can catch the extended video with Tenille and also Marji online, plus the full music video. Just head to RFD-TV.com.